Hey everybody, welcome to this girls under 11 gold match featuring Sereno 95 and the ASC Express. Sereno in the white jerseys, Express the Anaheim Soccer Club in red. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Sun is going to be coming in and out here. We had a 12 o'clock start. About an hour ago we thought it'd be quite warm here, and it was. The clouds came in, the sun was tucked away, the temperature dropped. It was going to be a beautiful game. All of a sudden the sun comes back in. So it'll be a nice warm day here in Mesa, Arizona. Quill Run Park. Heading in towards the net. That shot's going to be wide and out across the back line. And number 21, the keeper, Molly Richard, for the Sereno 95 squad, runs it down. She's in all black there. So Sereno moving from left to right on your screen. We're at field number 2 here. Again, 12 o'clock start, Saturday, the 14th of January, 2006. First game of the year for George Langevin Productions here. We'll get you the rosters for each of these squads here as the action settles in and these teams get to know one another. We don't want to miss any early goals. It's happened before. The Express, the red team, keeping the Sereno squad's defense on their toes here. I'm not going to say they're on their heels. They're right on top of things right now, not allowing the Express to get a good shot on goal. Now they're going to clear it up. And it'll roll past the circle there at midfield and come right back the other way. Trying to breach that backfield of the Express. Sereno just couldn't control the ball. It does go out on the far side and will belong to the Sereno 95 white squad. Again, this girls under 11. Number 1 for Sereno, Mary Kate Clemens. Number 2, Marissa Smith. Number 5, Morgan Mosgard. Number 6, Alexandra O'Connor. Number 7 is Megan Kotzen. Number 8, Anastasia Coleman. Number 9, Megan Ettinger. Number 10, Taylor Garcia. Number 11, Samantha O'Connor. Number 12, Brianna Snyder. Number 13, Catherine Yancone. Number 14, Kendra Hargens. Number 15, Megan Tracy. Number 16, Maura Kelly. Number 18, Jordan Parkhurst. Sereno into the backfield. Can the defense get there in time for the Express? Number 6, Cheyenne Mack gets back and stops the progress there of number 13, Catherine Yancone. So good job there by Sereno. The defense gets back for the Express, and they will have themselves a goal kick right now. Finishing off the roster for Sereno, as we said, number 18, Jordan Parkhurst. The keeper, Molly Richard. Number 21 and number 22, Emily Corrington. Ball out here on the near side. And Sereno will put it into play. Whistle again here on the near side. And let's see who that penalty was on. It looks like against the Express. And the free kick going to Sereno, number 11, Samantha O'Connor. O'Connor. Nice strong kick right into the middle of the field up towards the net, and it's going to roll untouched and go out. Well, nearly out across the back line. Saved by the Express upfield to number 9, Christina Madrigal. And Christina, little 5-yard upfield pass to 00, Ashley Frayne. Ashley running into some trouble, gets some help there by her teammate number 8, Olivia Sandusky. And now it's the Express, one-on-one in front of the net, getting past the keeper, and that ball will hit the post. What a break for Sereno. Another shot finally getting knocked in. There was nothing the keeper could do right there. She came out, and on the second try, it's the Express from the far side of the field poking it through. And they will take a 1-0 lead. See if our camera operator can confirm the number on that Score. Coming from the far side.
I think it was 12.
I believe it was number 12 also for the Express, Taylor Aldrete. So one-on-one up against Molly Richard, the keeper. The shot hits the near post, comes right out, and the Express had the wherewithal not to panic, able to pass the ball right through the box, right across the net, and the shot from the far side goes in, so it's 1-0 in favor of the Express, but the Sereno team, definitely, you're going to need more than that to hold them down. Early on here in the first half, 30-minute halves. Number 1 there with the header for Sereno, Mary Kate Clemens. Upfield, number 2, Marissa Smith. Sereno working the ball into the middle of the field. Right at midfield now, taken the other way by the Express, number 6, Cheyenne Mack. And we've seen Cheyenne here in action the first half of this game. Molly Richard with a little slide catch right there, stopping the ball. Nice strong leg, comes up on a bounce and heads across midfield, gets by Cheyenne Mack. She's going to have to hurry to get to it. Chasing her down, number 18 for Sereno, Jordan Parkhurst. And the defense holds for the Express, although Sereno keeps it here on the right half of the field. So a bit of a lapse here on the defensive side by Sereno early on. And the Express getting that quick goal. Whistle on that penalty goes against Sereno. And so just below midfield, Cheyenne Mack, number 6 for the Express. Take that running kick, keeps it near the ground, upfield to teammate number 8, Olivia Sandusky. Again, Mack, number 6. She wants to move it to the middle. Now she'll clear the ball, crossfield pass over to the far side. Number 11, Samantha O'Connor. Actually, number 11 for the Express. Getting there before Mary Kate Clemens, number 1 of Sereno. And over on the far side, the ball goes out and will belong to the Express. And it looks like for the Express, number 15, Alicia Oseguera will put the ball into play. Nice high toss. Still on the ground, lets you can control the ball. Comes out to Sereno, number 2, Marissa Smith. Ball rolls here wide towards the near side. Richards comes out. She's going to have to get back. She does. She's surrounded by a lot of her defenders there, so she's got some help. And finally, Sereno clears it out. Here, they're going to run on the near sideline. Ball across midfield, number 13, Catherine Yancone. Yancone trying to get by Mack, but Cheyenne Mack pushes the ball away. It goes out here on the near side and will belong to Sereno. Number 16, Maura Kelly. Kelly puts the ball into play. Express had it momentarily, but the white jerseys converge on the ball, keeping it here on this side. And nobody's going to get there as this ball will roll out and will belong, let's see, to the white team. So Sereno will have it. Again, Kelly, number 16. Number 11, Christine Morelos, is over there on the red team for the Express. We didn't have that number on our roster, and I'm thinking to myself, well, at halftime or at some point we're going to have to go and get it. I hear a little "excuse me" in my ear, and I turn around, and a nice little girl wearing a purple sweatsuit comes up, hands me a piece of paper, and boom, there you have it, number 11 for the Express. Christine Morelos, and number 10 into the game now for Sereno. Taylor Garcia. Ball out on the far side, and it's the Express. We'll get you the roster for the Express. Number 0, Brittany Valdez. Number 00, Ashley Frayne. Number 1, Monica Hernandez. Number 2, Jill Messersmith. Number 4, Brittany Guerra. Number 5, Christine Morelos. And there's the difference right there. There is no number 5, Christine Morelos. Number 5 is number 11 now. So it's number 11, Christine Morelos. Number 6, Cheyenne Mack. Number 8, Olivia Sandusky. Number 9, Christina Madrigal. Number 12, Taylor Aldretti. Defense back for the Express. They clear it up towards midfield. Number 15, Alicia Oseguera. Number 17, Camila Espindola. Number 28, Kalani Jakahi. And number 99, the keeper, Lindsay Snyder. Richard will come out, so Molly snags that ball right there. Nice strong kick right down the middle of the field, right to the Express, number 8, Olivia Sandusky. Now it comes across midfield, running it down here on the near side. Can't get there, number 13, Catherine Yancone. And it was last touched by the white squad, and so the Express will have the ball, moving from right to left. One 0 lead in favor of the Express.
Hey, Kay, that's okay. Keep it up. Stephanie, Steph, you have space to go.
Laura Kelly, number 16. Both teams battling for control of the ball here on the near side. Now to finally roll untouched towards the middle of the field, but defense for Sereno gets back. Ooh, that ball, watching that one go out, number 16. Maura Kelly. Brittany Guerra, number 4 for the Express, puts the ball into play. Center pass by the Express. They've got 3 red jerseys there. Christine Morelos, number 11. Upfield, right into the hands of the keeper, Molly Richard. So the Express trying to add to their 1-0 lead, but the defense for Sereno 95 White is up to the challenge. Sends them back the other way. Very obvious from the color of this field that it's a very fast field here today. So those cross-field passes, they're going to skip and they're going to go for quite some time. Express coming away with it, left-footed kick. It's going to get right by the keeper, right by Molly Richard. She had a hand on it. And number 2 here on the near side, Jill Messersmith uses the left leg. She saw an angle, she saw that opening. And quickly the Express out to a 2-0 lead here in the first half. And now this Sereno squad has really got to hold him here the rest of this half. They don't want to get down any further. And Christine Morelos over on the far side, number 11, comes out for the Express. Let's see what Sereno can do here. Messersmith takes it, number 2, cross midfield, upfield pass. Now really going to have to run for that one, number 12, Taylor Aldretti. Aldretti with the left foot, trying the center pass. She gets it, but too many white jerseys there. They take the ball away. Just can't clear it up across midfield. Ball remains here in their backfield as the Express trying to find another opening, get another shot on goal. Number 4, Brittany Guerra. And the ball is out here on the near side. Should belong to Sereno. And Sereno wants substitution. And they will get it. Number 6 coming into the game now, Alexandra O'Connor. Nice job here by Sereno on the near side, keeping the ball in play. For the Express, number 28, Kalani Jakahi. Maura Kelly, number 16. Taylor Aldretti, number 12 for the Express, again trying the center pass. And the Express really trying to spread the field right now. But the defenders for Sereno, they're where they need to be. And they're making it hard now on this red team to come in deep here and get through their backfield.
Hey, White, I want to keep playing on this end. Allie. Sub ref, please.
Express trying to muscle their way in again over on that far side, but Sereno's defense becoming tougher here. And they need to do that. They trail 2-0. Number 1, Mary Kate Clemens. Puts the ball into play. 0-0 right there, Ashley Frayne, upfield. Taylor Aldretti there, number 12. Taylor with a score, the first score of the game. And she was followed up by number 2, Jill Messersmith. And again, Messersmith here in the near corner. Manages to find an opening. The ball rolls into the middle. Express keeping it there. Left-footed shot will be saved by the keeper, Molly Richard. Molly with a nice strong kick. Let's see if her team can push it up across midfield. Again, too many red jerseys here on the near side. Messersmith, number 2 again. Will she try another shot with the left leg? Here it comes. She had one teammate there. Can they get it in? Nice job by the defense of Sereno. The net was open, and Molly Richard is there to make the stop. So nice job of the defense. Number 8. And Natasha Coleman saved the day right there. She saw that her keeper was out of position. Shot on goal by the Express, was looking to go in, but out of nowhere comes a white jersey to save it. So on that physical action right there, the referee talking to number 4, Brittany Guerra of the Express. No card. But he's just explaining to her that she might need to tone it down just a bit. She walks away a little disgusted there. Didn't like what he had to say. But she probably feels that it was just as much the fault of the Sereno player as it was hers. So nevertheless, we'll have to watch that one here the remainder of the game. Maura Kelly, number 16, gets back. And again, number 12 right there, Taylor Aldretti. Taylor manages to be in on the action just about every single play. And her teammate, Jill Messersmith, puts the ball into play. You know, a lot of heavy traffic in the white jerseys. Taking it. Now they come upfield. Number 18 gets a push in the back. That was Jordan Parkhurst. No call by the referee. And it was number 28, Kalani Jakahi, took that little shot into her back. Express now moving in over on the far side, but again, Mary Kate Clemens there, number 1, stops her momentum. The ball out on the far side, still belongs to the Express. And number 4 for the Express will come out. So Brittany Guerra will come out of the game. And she'll be replaced by Christine Morelos, number 11. And as Molly Richard comes out to make that stop, the ball will bounce out And let's see if they give a corner kick to the Express, and I think they will. So it's off Molly Richard, the keeper. A corner kick for the Express.
Hey! Hey!
And as that ball sails towards the net, it's going to be knocked out across the back line. That was 0-0. Ashley Frayne with the corner. And the ball belongs to Sereno. Stepping in front of that pass, number 2, Jill Messersmith. And just as they attack the net, Express, they're turned away there. Molly Richard makes that save. Ball bounces across midfield. Right there, number 6, Cheyenne Mack. Upfield to, again, 0-0, Frayne. Ashley with that center pass up to number 12, Taylor Aldretti. Christine Morelos, number 11, takes a shot. Messersmith tries to control the ball, but it bounces away and it'll roll out across the back line, and a goal kick for Sereno. So they will dodge a bullet right there. Again, they trail 2-0 into the game now for Sereno, number 11, Samantha O'Connor. So Samantha comes in, a pair of fresh legs. Let's see if she can get something going here for Sereno. She replaces number 12, Brianna Snyder. Ball is out again. And so it's the Express really controlling things here in the first half, keeping the ball here on the left half of the field. And coming out is Messersmith, number 2, replaced by the Express number 9, Christina Madrigal. Express again attacking, but the defense back for Sereno. The keeper, Molly Richard, again with the save. Kicks the ball up towards midfield. And every time Sereno manages to get the ball into the backfield of the Express, they just don't have the numbers back there to make anything happen. And now number 10 trying to jumpstart their engine there, Taylor Garcia. And the ball rolls towards that back line near the corner and was saved from going out. Finally touched. And let's see. I think we will have a goal kick. It must have gone off of Sereno. Nobody going after the ball. Let's see what the final decision is. Maybe it is a corner kick now for Sereno. Number 11, Samantha O'Connor, chasing the ball down. And now they're just going to give him a throw-in from the far side. Not exactly the right call because the ball did go out across the back line. So it was either going to be a corner kick or a goal kick, and they decided just to put the ball into play from the far side. So that might have been a break for Sereno if they could have gotten that corner kick. But they don't get it. And the ball right here at midfield belongs to the Express. Ball moving upfield over on the far sideline. Express trying to push it into the middle of the field, but the defense there for Sereno making things tough. Now the red jerseys converging towards the net. Moving here to the near side. Ball nearly taken away by Kelly, number 16, but she does just enough to allow her teammate to come over and clear it up towards midfield. And now the white jerseys do boot the ball across midfield, but right there, Cheyenne Mack, number 6. Nice change of direction, getting past. Ball right in the circle. Now coming out. And again over there for the Express, number 12, Taylor Aldretti. Emily Corrington, number 22, for Sereno, providing some nice defense there. If she wasn't there, the Express might have had a nice little path towards the net there, but she was able to muck things up right there. Just in time, that shot towards the net, and it's going to get right to the right hand of the keeper, Richard. And so that's the third goal here of the first half by the Express. And let's see, are they going to... That's no goal. I was just about to say that. There might have been a whistle right beforehand because the ball is going to belong to... No, it's 2-0. So the score remains 2-0 as that goal disallowed. May have been an offsides call against the Express. It was a very quiet call. In fact, the sideline here wasn't exactly sure what was going on, but we do know that they had to reset it, and so the Express turned away. It's a good break there for Sereno. He definitely didn't want to go down 3-0. Still manageable now, down by 2. But if they could get a score here in the first half, cut into that lead, make it 2-1 going into halftime, that will definitely be to their advantage.
Let's go, girls. Keep going.
Come on, Steph. Smart alley, drop out a little.
Whistle on the referee didn't like that throwing. And so the Express with the ball. Nice job by Sereno taking it away, but they just can't control it, bringing it up across midfield. Express very quick to the ball, and they've been making it very difficult for Sereno here in the first half. Just can't penetrate into their backfield. As a matter of fact, if you watch the Express spread the field right now, they have really only one player, Cheyenne Mack, in their half of the field. They got everybody up front attacking. There's a shot to the net. Nice job by Molly Richard. As that ball was smoked on the ground, she moved to her right and was able to make the stop. Just in case, though, for the Express, number 9, Christina Madrigal was there. Just in case Molly couldn't handle that ball. But Molly was up to it. Now here comes Sereno. They got some numbers heading towards the net. They're going to get a shot on goal. Here it comes. And that ball is going to find the back of the net for Sereno. And they cut the lead into 2-1. And taking that goal off the board could loom very large here. Number 18 for Sereno, Jordan Parkhurst with the score, as she just took it herself right down the middle of the field. She had Cheyenne Mack right behind her, and what a timely score right at the end of the first half. So some nice momentum there built by Sereno as they go into the second half, as they cut that lead in half, 2-1. So it's 2-1 Express over Sereno as we go to halftime. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Landrum Production. This game might turn out to be quite exciting in that second half, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Just a minute. Everybody, Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're back with the start of the second half of this match between the ASC Express and Sereno 95. Sereno in white, the Express, the Anaheim Soccer Club, in red. And it was the Express taking that 2-1 lead into halftime. And so Sereno with 30 minutes here to tie this match, get even. That's plenty of time. Both these teams pretty evenly matched there in that first half. We'll see how it unfolds. See who comes out wanting this one a little bit more here in the second half. Beautiful day. We're at Quill Run here. Not too far from Red Mountain, which is the other little complex that we have games going on here this weekend. All girls action at both of these fields. We have on the other side of Phoenix in Avondale, the boys tournament going on here. So it's a goal kick for Sereno. And moving to the other side, Molly Richard, the keeper, as she wants to set up her kick there. She'll keep it on the ground. A little bit windy here today, but you can see the flag there in the corner waving just a bit, the little red flag. Express trying to come in deep. They're in the box now, and Richard comes over, so Molly makes another save. And Sereno and everybody else now will move up towards midfield, and let's see if Sereno can bring the ball across midfield. They do get it across into the backfield of the Express, but the Express able to handle the ball there and move it up towards midfield. Number 11. Taylor Aldrete. Ball out here on the near side. Side judge right there on top of things. And that ball immediately goes out here. And Aldrete will put the ball into play. Number 15, no. Will do it. Alicia Oseguera. So the action here on the near sideline and out again. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a task here for Sereno to try and tie this match up right now. It's looking like the Express defense being very stingy right now, not allowing Sereno into their backfield. In fact, the only time the ball has been into the backfield here in the second half, it was a clearing shot by the Express just to spread the field. And now, just as I say that, it's the Express having to get back on defense as Sereno brings it across into their backfield. And now the white squad keeping it here on the left half of the field. Number 11, crossfield pass, Samantha O'Connor. Express stepping in front of that passing lane, though, and sending it back towards the right. And running this one down on the far sideline, number 22, Emily Corrington. And now her teammate coming to help out, Maura Kelly, number 16. And that ball will roll out, and that will be a corner. Well, no, actually it's out on the far side, so putting it into play will be the Express near the corner over on that far side. Remember, we've got 30-minute halves here. We've played just about 5 minutes here in this second half. 2-1 lead for the Express. Number 8. Right in the middle. Now she'll send the ball over to the far side. That was Olivia Sandusky. And again, right there, big force defensively for Sereno. Number 22, Emily Corrington. Now the ball rolls in towards the keeper, and Richard makes a stop there. This is a girls under 11 match. Number 28 just outside the circle there for the Express, Kalani Jakahi. And it looks like we have an injured Express player. You saw in that last exchange there, she took a ball right to the forehead, it looked like. Actually turned the other way, so we couldn't quite get her number. And now as that ball goes out across the back line, let's see if we get a substitution here for Sereno. No substitution, so everybody out there seems to be all right. And this is a corner kick for the Express. Express out of Anaheim, Southern California. Sereno here from the Phoenix area. Corner kick just a little bit low. Just shy of being centered. And the white team, Sereno, kicks it out of the box. Now back the other way, the Express off of Richard, the keeper. And she does pick it up just in time, as there were a couple of red jerseys right around her, but none of them allowed to take a shot on goal. Nice job by the keeper, Richard. And she keeps this game close at 2-1. Now for the Express, number 12 over on the far side, changes directions. That's and Richard makes a pickup, boots the ball up towards midfield. And on the header, ball nearly goes out and finally does here on the near side. Number 13 for Sereno, Catherine Yanconi. Ball centered. Corrington again comes across. Ball over on the far sideline, near the back line and out. So the ball is out. And 0-0 for the Express. Ashley Frayne will pick it up there. All right, so the first corner, or actually we'll redo that corner kick. Second one here of the second half for the Express. Again, the ball cleared back out towards that far sideline. Number 4, Brittany Guerra. She'll take a shot to the net. Richard makes a stab at it. Still in front of the net. The ball finally bounces into the net on the second try. And you had number 12, Taylor Aldretti there. And that all started with number 4, Brittany Guerra. And quickly, Sereno getting the ball back towards midfield, but you've got just about all of the Express squad still in front of the net, as they had an injured player down right in front. And I believe it was Taylor Aldretti. There was one other Express player there in front of the net. And Molly Richard, the keeper for Sereno, really did all she could there, as she actually saved that ball 2, maybe 3 times before it finally went in. Really not much more she could do there. She really made the Express work for that goal, and they did. And it just bounces right over her head and in. So it is now 3-1. Express over Sereno here in the second half. As we've got just about 9 minutes into this second half, so about 21 minutes to go here in regulation. And although it's a tough task, they've got to score 2 goals. Sereno, they've got some time to do it. And number 5 here on the near side, Morgan Mostgaard, trying to make her way into the backfield. She does, but she runs into some trouble there as number 15, Alicia Oseguera of the Express, gets in her way and manages to take the ball. And now it rolls up across midfield. 0-0 there for the Express. Ashley Frayne. Push to the back there as number 11, Christine Morelos, goes down. No whistle by the referee. The ball just... Actually, there was a late whistle, so we do get the penalty finally. Number 5, Morgan Mostgaard there for Sereno. She's ready to go here on this near sideline. And let's see if she can get loose. Frayne here, 0-0 on the near side. Angled off by number 1, Mary-Kate Clemens. Frayne again with a nice center pass header by number 2, Jill Nessersmith. Goes out across the back line, but it was a nice setup right there. Express showing that they can run some offensive plays right in front of the net. And Molly Richard will take the kick over on the far side, and coming out, substitutions for Sereno, number 12 in, Brianna Snyder. Express now into the backfield. We get a whistle by the referee as we've got an Express player hitting the ground. Let's see if we can get the jersey number there. Referee helping her up. Seems to be able to get up. That's number 8, Olivia Sandusky. And there was a penalty right there. So a nice opportunity for the Express to really pull away here with just about 19 minutes to go here in the second half. Referee marking off the distance right there for the defensive wall set up by Sereno. And there's this whistle. Express with the kick, with the right leg, high over the hand of the outstretched Molly Richard right there. And the Express capitalize on that penalty. And they come away with a score, making it 4-1. And that was number 6, Cheyenne Mack. Cheyenne Mack taking the kick, angling from the far sideline, and just drilled it. And there was nothing Molly Richard. Again, you know, you hate to say that every time, but 4 goals really perfectly placed. Molly Richard really doing everything she can. The ball just placed perfectly. There was nothing. She had to have been 7 feet tall in order to make the stop of that last one there, as it just inches in below that crossbar and her fingertips. And really, although they really had their work cut out for them before, Sereno really has it cut out for them now as they trail by 3 goals here with about 17, maybe 16 minutes to go here. So not too much time. They've got an average of score. Richard comes out, makes a nice deflection in front of the net, denies the Express again. So she certainly hasn't given up there in front of the net. Number 17 for the Express here on the near side, Camila Espindola. Runs into some trouble. Now a center pass. Defense, though, is there for Sereno. Ball finally cleared out here on the near side and will belong to the Express. And 0-0. Ashley Frayne will put the ball into play. You see the wind coming across the field right now. The ball's going to hit the flag and stay in play. Sereno really wanted that one to go out here on the near side. Number 1, Mary Kate Clemens. That was her intention right there, just to clear it out here on the near side. Ball off her foot, ends up hitting the flag, staying in play. Express able to handle it there, but just now a few moments later, the ball does go out across the back line off of White. So another corner kick, this time from the near side for the Express. Nice header, and that ball rolls in front of the net. And I tell you right there, if the Express had some people set up right there, that would have been an easy score. As they had Richard looking the other way as she was watching the header, and her back door was exposed right there. The ball would have easily found the back of the net right there, but luckily for the Express, or for Sereno, the Express didn't have anybody there in front of the net. Ball in the circle now. Number 15, Alicia Oseguera, sends it over to the right. And it's being run down by White's number 16, Maura Kelly. And Kelly's going to run out of room before she can get to that ball. It goes out. Last touch by White, so a corner kick from the far side this time. And 0-0 again, Ashley Frayne will take the kick, and she's just going to put it back into play. They're not going to attack the net there on that one. Over to her teammate, Brittany Guerra. Express now trying to push it into the middle, but the defense for Sereno really clamping down right now. They know they can't afford to give up another goal. Under 15 minutes to go here, so we've played halfway through this second half. 2 goals scored so far for the Express as they lead 4-1. Ball rolls out here on the near side. And again, it belongs to the red team. Nice high throw in and a nice header as well, but this time it rolls out across the back line. And the white team, Sereno, will have the goal kick. And right now, at this point in time, Sereno really has to start thinking about bringing the ball up across midfield, whatever it takes. If they got to pull some people from upfield, bring them back here to get them some numbers, and then try to streak upfield, that might be the course of action they need. But the Express not making things very easy at all for Sereno 95 right now. Frame, 0-0. Kick goes towards the net and out across the back line, and this time it is off a red, so another goal kick. But again, those goal kicks aren't doing much for Sereno unless they can get the ball up across midfield. And they're desperately trying to do so right now, but that Express defense, or the up front people for the Express, not allowing Sereno really to get into any sort of a passing game at all. As they spread the field with their red jerseys, they're making it very tough for Sereno to find any open passing lanes right now. Ball high into the air, right at midfield. Bounces down, let's see who comes away with it. Sereno momentarily. Ball rolls here to the near sideline. Stepping in front. Now here's a battle in front of us right now between Mary Kate Clemens and 00 Ashley Frayne of the Express. And this time it does go off of Clemens, and so number 15 for the Express, Alicia Oseguera, will put the ball into play. Teammate number 17, Camila Espindola, pushes the ball up into them. She was aiming for the near corner here, but it does go out before it reaches her mark. And number 13 now into the game for Sereno, Catherine Yancone. So she ought to be well rested right now. They're going to need her the rest of the way here. And unofficially, we've got just about 11 minutes to go here in the match. Goal kick for Sereno. Number 8 comes out for the Express, Olivia Sandusky. And her replacement streaks across the field here to the near sideline. And now it's Sereno trying to attack. The ball pushed into the backfield of the Express. And the ball goes out here on the near side. Frayne can't connect on that header. Aldretti, number 12. She's got a white jersey in front of her and the ball. Nice little pass here to the near side, and Clemens, just as she tries to turn and move upfield, runs into some trouble. The ball goes out off of red. Clemens puts the ball into play, and this time it's out off of Yancone. And number 15, Alicia Oseguera, will put the ball into play here on the near side again. '99 moving across. Lindy Snyder. As the Express have changed keepers here in the second half.
or late here in the second half. Snyder started things off out there. Now she finds herself in the field. And we haven't seen much of the left half of the field here in the second half. Just under 10 minutes to go. 4-1 lead for the Express over the Sereno 95 white squad here. Ball cleared out on the far sideline off of Sereno, and it will be the Express's number 4, Brittany Guerra, to put the ball into play on the far side. And she doesn't waste any time. Nice, strong overhead toss. And on the header, number 2, Marissa Smith sends the ball out. It'll go out across the back line here. So another goal or another corner kick from the far side for Ashley Frayne and the Express.
All the way, Sereno!
So both teams having some difficulty keeping the ball in play over on that far side. Finally, it will be Sereno's turn to put the ball into play, stepping right in front of that throw-in number 2 for the Express, Jill Messersmith, but it does go off of her leg out, and Sereno will have an opportunity to try it again. Into the game now for Sereno, number 6, Alexandra O'Connor. Quickly she moves over to the far side of the field. Ball moves across the field towards the back line, and number 12 for the Express, Taylor Aldrete, tries a center pass, but the ball angles itself out. And on the goal kick, the Sereno squad will try to push it up across midfield, but now they're pinned into their own backfield just outside the box. Frantically, they try to move it out. Ball moves here to the near side, and let's see, that is Clemens. Clemens has really not much to do right there except clear it out. And so it will be another corner kick for the Express.
Hurry, Danny, hurry! Danielle, get it here.
And here comes the kick with left leg. Right back here to the near side. Another nice setup pass into the middle of the field. Again, though, cleared out by Sereno. Sereno again doing a good job on ball movement right here. Number 11, Samantha O'Connor, helping out the defensive side of things for Sereno right there. Express with the ball in their own half of the field. Now the ball across midfield. 0-0 battling for it, Ashley Frayne. And again, Mary Kate Clemens. So that's been a good battle there for the second half here on the near side, Clemens and Frayne.
Stop and fight! Come on, Bree!
Guerra goes up against number 6, Alexandra O'Connor. O'Connor doing a good job of mucking things up there for the Express.
Yes, nice job.
So the ball is out over on the far side of the field. Christine Morelos with the left leg. believe she was trying to center the ball. It goes off her foot with a little spin on it. Ends up rolling out across the back line near the far side. And that will be another corner kick, or another goal kick for Sereno. And again, they're going to try to clear it up towards midfield, but they're really running out of time here. They trail by 3 goals. And we've got just about 5-6 minutes to go. Deflection right off the hands of the keeper, Richard. And all of a sudden, that's a score for the Express. And I don't believe that anybody thought that that would be a score. The ball comes out from about 30 yards. More of a center pass or an upfield pass than anything. Coming across a defender for Sereno, and that might have blocked the view of the keeper, Molly Richard, because she deflects the ball with her hand at the last second, and it goes right into the net rather than out. So she might have been deflected there, or obstructed, I should say, right at the last second. But either way, it's a 5-1 lead now for the Express. And obviously this game is out of reach for Sereno right now. With just about 4 minutes to go, they need 4 goals just to tie. And they really haven't seen much of the left half of the field here in the second half. Coming out of the game for the Express, number 28, Kalani Jakahi. And number 8 now, Olivia Sandusky is back in. So a 5-1 lead for the Express. They've scored 3 goals here in the second half. That last one, really just a little bit of a freak of nature right there. And that's got to be a little upsetting for this Express team as they fell behind 4-1 early here in the second half. And their defense really held up. Played really well the rest of the way. And then to have a ball like that go into the net for the Express, but really meaningless goal. As the Express had a 3-goal lead right before that. Under 4 minutes to go. Ball near midfield, just outside the circle. First game of the tournament here for these two squads. Nice Saturday morning. Oh, crossfield pass just gets by 00 Ashley Frayne. She made an attempt with her right leg, but it just skipped right underneath it, going a little bit too fast. And you can see the conditions of the field here. Very hard surface. Grass very, very low, so it is going to be very fast. Plus you add in the fact that the wind is blowing across the field, so it's going to take the ball even further than it normally would. And the ball put into play here in the near side, but goes right out again off the white team. And number 15 for the Express, Alicia Oseguera, will put the ball into play. So it's the Express will take this first game over Sereno. It's 5-1 right now. Close match, 2-1 there at halftime. And then just here in the second half, really the Express defense is the story here. Although, you know, they've scored 3 goals, but it's their defense that really did the job here by keeping Sereno out of the left half of the field. Sereno does not have 1 shot on goal here in the second half. Not because they haven't tried. They just ran up against a stellar defense here. And when you keep the ball here in your own backfield, that's going to spell trouble for most of the half. There's the whistle. And that is the end of this match. This girls under 11 match between the Express and Sereno. And it's the Express taking this one 5-1. And hopefully Sereno can regroup here and find themselves going a little bit deeper into this tournament. But right now, they're going to go to midfield, congratulate their opponent. Again, the final score, the Express 5, Sereno 1. I'm Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this girls under 11 match. And until we see you next time, be safe and have a good day, everybody.